First, the top headlines. Sit-in protests held across Bishnupur opposing replacement of the Gorkha Regiment by Assam Rifles. "12 arrested in major cybercrime crackdown in Morigaon and Guwahati." One NSC and IM militant apprehended in Changlang district. Seven members of a family drowned in Narmada River while swimming. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Kokching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. A very good afternoon to our viewers. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching English News at 12:30. I'm your host, Chongtham Amrita, bringing you the news in details. Sit-in protests were held today across Bishnupur district yesterday to demand that the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment presently deploying at Leimaram Wariching under the district not to be replaced by Assam Rifles. The agitation was staged in many places such as Leimaram Wariching, Irengbam, Kaino, Ngaikongkuno, expressing strong objection against the decision of the government to remove the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment and replace with Assam Rifles. Addressing the media at the sidelines of the sit-in protest held at Irengbam, Makamaning Legai, one of the protesters alleged that everyone knows the biased nature showcased by the Assam Rifles during the crisis. Amidst such a situation, the government deciding to replace the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment presently deploying at Leimaram Wariching by Assam Rifles is very unfortunate, she added. There is a video and photo that shows Assam Rifles supports the armed miscreants. This force remains as mere spectators when armed miscreants vandalize houses and loot properties. We will feel unsafe if such bias secures personnel deployed to guard the peripheral areas. Until and unless normalcy returns, don't take away the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment and replace it with Assam Rifles, she said. She also said that the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment presently stationed at Leimaram Wariching used to carry out daily patrolling from Leimaram Wariching to Ngaikongkuno, which made them feel safe all the time. Another individual, Myra Paibi, who took part in the sit-in protest at Kaino, also put up the same demand. She warned that if the government forcefully replaces the 5-9 Gorkha Regiment with Assam Rifles from Leimaram Wariching, various forms of agitation will be launched. The government should take responsibility for any consequences, she added. The National Green Tribunal has sought a response from the regional office of the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change regarding the substantial decrease in forest cover in Manipur. The NGT was hearing a matter where it had taken cognizance of a media report that had quoted State Chief Minister N. Biren Singh's post on social media platform X. The minister was quoted as saying that the forest cover in the state has been reduced from 17,475 square kilometers in 1987 to 16,598 square kilometers in 2021, which showed a decrease of 877 square kilometers of forest cover. A bench of NGT chairperson Justice Prakash Srivastav and expert member A. Senthilvel took note of the report, according to which the decrease was primarily because of deforestation and opium poppy cultivation. The news item raises a substantial issue relating to compliance with environmental norms, the bench said. Underlining that the report pertained to a substantial decrease in the state's forest area, the Green Panel pleaded as parties as respondents the Shillong Integrated Regional Office of the MOEF and CC and the Regional Director Kolkata of the Forest Survey of India. Let notice be issued to the above respondents for filing the response at least 1 week before the next date of hearing on July 31st. The tribunal said in an order dated May 9. It said the case had to be tagged with the pending larger matter of loss of forest land across the country. A Manipur police constable who went missing while fishing in the Ireng River on Monday was found dead yesterday, according to police officials. Talikong Thailei, 35 years, a constable with the Manipur Police Force, had gone fishing near Kopum Lumanglung village in Manipur's None district on Monday. The strong currents of the Ireng River, which are high during the monsoon season, are suspected to have swept Thailei away. When Thailei did not return home late Monday night, his family contacted authorities for help. Search teams comprised of local disaster management groups scoured the river, locating Thailei's body floating near the fishing spot at around 10 a.m. on Tuesday. A massive crackdown on cybercrime has been ongoing since 1 a.m. today in the areas of Laharighat, Boragao, Moribari and Guwahati. The operation has resulted in the detention of 12 individuals involved in cybercrime activities and the seizure of a large number of incriminating documents, including SIM cards, Aadhaar cards, PAN cards and other related materials. Led by Additional Superintendent of Police Samiran Baishya of the Crime Investigation Wing of Morrigan Police, 16 special police teams conducted coordinated raids across these locations. This concerted effort is part of a broader initiative to combat cybercrime in the region, which has seen over 200 arrests since 2023. The seized documents are expected to provide crucial evidence in dismantling the networks of cybercriminals operating in the area. The police are currently interrogating the detained suspects to gather further information and pursue additional leads. Additional Superintendent Baishya commended the dedication and efficiency of the police teams involved in the operation. He emphasized the importance of such drives in maintaining cybersecurity and protecting the public from digital fraud. In a significant crackdown on drug trafficking, the Special Task Force STF seized 22 containers filled with heroin from Gora Market in Khanapara. The raid, conducted at late last night, led to the arrest of a drug peddler named Bituraj Dali. The STF, acting on a tip-off, raided the notorious market known for drug activities. During the operation, officers discovered the heroin concealed in 22 containers. The arrested individual, Bituraj Dali, is believed to be a key figure in the local drug trade. This seizure marks another success in the ongoing efforts to curb drug trafficking in the region. Authorities have been intensifying their operations in response to the increasing drug-related activities in and around Khanapara. The confiscated heroin is estimated to have a substantial market value, highlighting the scale of the drug trade in the area. In a coordinated effort, security forces have apprehended an NSCN-IM militant from the vicinity of Laktong in Changlang district on May 13. Following actionable intelligence, a joint operation was launched by a team comprising of the 31 Assam Rifles and State Police personnel in the general area of Laktong. Their efforts culminated in the successful arrest of the militant identified as Self-Styled Sergeant Wangmun Kimhun, hailing from Yanman village in Kimyong, Changlang district. The arrested militant has been identified as an active member of the NSCN-IM outfit and has been handed over to the Changlang police station for further interrogation and legal proceedings. This development marks a significant breakthrough in the ongoing efforts to maintain peace and security in the region, demonstrating the effectiveness of collaborative operations between security agencies. The Arunachal Pradesh government has taken decisive action to annul recent illegal appointments of 20 individuals as work charge staff in the Public Health Engineering and Water Supply Department, specifically within the jurisdiction of Miao Circle in Changlang District. In an official directive issued by the Secretary of the PHE and Water Supply Department, A.K. Singh, on Tuesday, it was disclosed that the appointments of these 20 individuals were conducted in contravention of established procedures and without the requisite sanctioned posts. The order highlighted that the government was granted approval for the cancellation of these unlawfully appointed WC staff members under the purview of Miao Circle. Consequently, the appointing authority superintending engineer of PHE and WS Circle Miao has been instructed to promptly issue formal orders to rescind the appointments of these 20 individuals. Now let's take a very short break. We will return with more updates. Stay tuned.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Foreign chatpagi marup adom malimgi fazaraba mafam kaya sel ichang chandana koiba pambibra pambirabadi foreign koibagi marup yaubiyu koibigadaba mafam singde Thailand, Dubai, Europe amasung package oina Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore ni Thailand da koibagi damak thagi selun tupali sing mga khaktani tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Dubai gi oina thagi lupali sing taruk masisu tha tarani thoi hunbigadabani Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore package ki oina tha amada lupali sing taret ka chamanga hunbigadabani masisu tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Europe ki oina di tha amagi lupali sing taramangani adumakpu masigi oina di tha kungamari hunbigadabani Hulliba senfam sing asi 3-star hotel da leiba chaba tumba visa ki fee airport transfer sightseeing loina mak yaurabani Lakliba April tara manga dagi registration hausaragani aduga senakhaina May tara manga dagi hausaragani khudong chaba si mangan biganu hena kupamaro gidamak masimak contact tawbiyo 7 Sisters Holiday MG Avenue Imphal Manipur contact number 038524439977 natragana 2443979 mobile number 970612340 natraga 8720905337 natragana 84148808080.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back after the short break. Let's resume with more updates. In what could be termed as the first in the history of drug use response, a joint meeting of largest platform of private drug treatment centers, U-Trust and NGOs working in the harm reduction sector was convened on May 13, 2024 at the conference hall of Radiant Resort, Maibukul, Imphal East to discuss the current drug use scenario and its related issues. The meeting was attended by executives of U-Trust and representatives of three prominent NGOs, namely SASO, Care Foundation and Kripa Society, along with the Secretary of MCACS Partners, NGOs Forum, while the meeting was also endorsed by the MNP+. After an extensive and detailed deliberations on the present drug use scenario, the need for healthy networking and referrals between harm reduction and demand reduction sector, and future coordination and joint response, the meeting adopted various resolutions that includes undertaking a correlation approach among the participating organizations irrespective of mode of service delivery to address the current drug use issues, particularly human rights violations of drug users. Further, it was unanimously agreed that a seminar on strengthening of existing drug treatment services and addressing the ongoing rampant human rights violations of drug users amidst the prevailing ethnic violence shall be organized shortly by the U-Trust in partnership with other like-minded organizations, CSOs, in which all the participating NGOs have also agreed to extend their unwavering support for the said program. In a significant outcome of the joint meeting, it was agreed upon that an effective and efficient drug overdose response system will be developed by the participating organizations, in which private rehabilitation centers shall be connected with the nearest TI, that is targeted intervention partners in the vicinity for overdose responses. The TI partners and the rehabilitation centers under U-Trust shall also cooperate with each other in any relevant activities and also during emergencies. The Nagaland Disaster Statistics 2023 issued a recent report which laid emphasis on the alarming impact of climate change in Nagaland. The report, which was released on May 13, indicates that there has been a 200% surge in water and climate-related disaster incidents in the state between 2018 and 2021. According to the data released in 2018, the total number of reported incidents stood at 337 and went up to 414 in 2019. Meanwhile, the report also suggests that the data almost doubled to a concerning 814 in 2021. Chief Conservator of Forests, Supong Nungsi, also shed light on the impending threats of climate change at the one-day workshop for 5 NMHS project villages on May 13. Supong Nungsi said that the report, which suggests climate change projections for Nagaland, indicate that Kohima district is the most susceptible in the agricultural sector. The CCF additionally said the effects of climate change are becoming increasingly evident, especially in Kohima district, which remains the most vulnerable due to its heavy reliance on water-dependent cultivation practices, particularly wet rice cultivation. Noting that fluctuations in groundwater levels, which have been worsened by climate change, significantly impact agricultural practices, the report also highlighted the relationship between forest wealth and sustainable farming. The National Disaster Statistics also highlight the agricultural devastation as a result of climate-related disasters. In 2019 and 2020, crop damages affected 1,210.16 hectares due to various calamities. An FIR has been filed against 2 persons, including the guard commander of Central Correctional Home in Tripura, for allegedly aiding a life-convicted prisoner in escaping. On Tuesday, Swarna Kumar Tripura, who was convicted of murder, escaped from the Central Correctional Home located in Vishalgarh in Sepahijila district. Later, Rakesh Chakrabarti, the superintendent of the Central Correctional Home, filed an FIR with the Vishalgarh police station, suspecting 2 individuals, I would like to inform you that the life convicted prisoner, namely Swarna Kumar Tripura, a resident of Chota Sakbari of South Tripura, has been found to have escaped from his respective block on May 14 at about 8 a.m. as reported by the on-duty gatekeeper Jiban Jamatia warden. The FIR reads that it further states that according to CCTV footage of the area, Tapan Rupini was found to be present unauthorizedly in the said ward and also helped open the concerned lockup at about 8 p.m. on May 13 night, where Swarna Kumar Tripura was lodged. The police will file charge sheets against 5 arrested individuals for their alleged involvement in the 3 murder cases at Ichamati, Dauda and Mauro, is Khasi Hills Superintendent of Police, Rituraj Ravi said. We are making an all efforts to expedite the investigation and to ensure the charge sheeting of all 3 cases will be filed within the time frame. It may be mentioned that 4 persons were arrested in connection with the murder cases at Ichamati and 1 was held in the Maulai Mauro murder case. Meanwhile, the police challenged the district court's decision to grant bail to a juvenile allegedly involved in the gang rape of a woman in Shillong. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday, the EKHSP said that the district council court passed an order granting bail to the juvenile, one of the 4 accused involved in the gang rape. We are challenging the merits of the particular order of the district council court, but since the matter is sub judice, I will not comment on that. So let's see the outcome of that, he said. Sikkim's outstanding batsman in underage competitions, Nilesh Lamichhane, scored a century for the Barnoldswick Cricket Club in England recently. The match was held under the NCWL Championship. Sikkim Cricket Association congratulated Nilesh on this milestone, highlighting the cricketer's contribution to Sikkim's Ranji Trophy journey and his leadership roles within the Sikkim senior men's team. The association said this is a significant moment for Lamichhane, one of Sikkim's finest cricketers, as he plays overseas cricket for the first time. He has notable contributions to Sikkim's Ranji Trophy journey and his leadership roles within the Sikkim senior men's team. Lamichhane made his List A debut for Sikkim in the 2018-19 Vijay Hazare Trophy on 20 September 2018. He was appointed the captain Sikkim in the inaugural competition at List A level. In Sikkim's second match, he became the first player to score a century for Sikkim when he made 123 against Arunachal Pradesh on 21st of September 2018. Seven members of a family drowned in River Narmada in Pocha, Gujarat while swimming on the afternoon of May 14. NDRF and Vadodara fire team have been carrying out search and rescue operations. It is feared that the river, which is home to a large number of crocodiles and reptiles, might have dragged the victims away. The missing people have been identified as Bharat Baldania, 45 years, Arnav Baldania, 12 years, Maitreya Baldania, 15 years, Vraja Baldania, 11 years, Aryan Jinhala, 7 years, Bhargav Hadia, 15 years, and Bhavesh Hadia, 15 years. The families are natives of Amreli who later settled in Surat. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thawal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Shops and markets remained opened. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940-2890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Sit-in protests held across Bishnupur opposing replacement of the Gorkha Regiment by Assam Rifles. 12 arrested in major cybercrime crackdown in Morrigaon and Guwahati. One NSC and IM militant apprehended in Changlang district. Seven members of a family drowned in Narmada River while swimming. And curfew relaxed in Nepal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Kukching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, that's all we have for now. For more updated news, please tune in to ELITETV English News at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.